Love this tune.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us, joining me. It's Mayor McCheese here, the Week 1 Sunday Funday League recap. Got some notes here, I'm going to try to stumble through them. First time doing this, first time doing it solo. I'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to keep it short, hopefully 5-10 minutes. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's get started right with it. Blowout of the week. I'm going to start with the blowout of the week every week, hopefully. Coincidentally, Mayor McCheese, blowout of the week over John the Revelator. Scores 146.86 to 74.10. McCheese was led by Aaron Rodgers, and then a very strong performance on Monday night from his fourth-round pick, Carlos Hyde. Carlos Hyde scored 36.2 points. He was the second highest scorer of the week, behind only Tom Brady. Rodgers had a huge game, 3 touchdowns. It could have been a little better. I didn't have the balls to start him, but James Jones scored 19 on the bench for me. So sorry, guys. I grabbed him. He's not on waivers. You have to go somewhere else. John the Revelator, Sal, kind of disappointment from his team. AP, 6 points. Not going to cut it. Drew Brees, 22 points. Pretty good game. But then the only other player in double digits for Sal was Kansas City defense. Just barely got 10 points. So the rest of his players all less than 10. Not much help on his bench either. Golden Tate barely got 3 points. Brandon Cook scored less than 6. So tough week for Sal, but I'm sure he'll be back a little stronger next week. One thing I wanted to point out, a little strategy I've done, Troby did it as well. We didn't draft kickers. I picked him up off waivers, and he scored me 18 points, and he was the highest scoring kicker. So I hate to give away some of my little secrets, but guys, crushing you. Next game we're going to go to is our high scorer. Fuck you, Jay Reed. Fuck you. Big week, 155 points, led by Phillip Rivers at 28, Matt Forte 26, Antonio Brown 22, Witten 20, Seattle defense 19. Huge week for Jay Reed, classic Jay Reed. Boom, right out to the start, blows his load really early. If anybody was a betting man, I'd definitely say that's Jay Reed's highest score of the year. Very high score. It's a good one, 155. I don't know if it's good enough to be the year high, but it's in the lead right now. So, Reader, your cast of veterans looking pretty good. Love the Antonio Brown pick. He's going to have to carry. I don't see Forte having huge weeks like that, but what the hell do I know, right? Fuck you, defeated Capozzi. Capozzi had a all right week, 98 points, kind of right in the middle of the pack. Led by Russell Wilson with 20, the Jets defense with 18, and DeMarco Murray got him 15. Tough game, tough week for Capozzi as he lost Dez Bryant in the Sunday night game. 4 to 6 weeks, what I hear. We'll see how that goes. Better days ahead for Greg Olsen there, Capozzi, and I see better days ahead for you, buddy. You always have a solid squad, so I'm sure you'll rebound. And Jay Reed, you're talking the talk. You always are in September, but never are in December. So let's see if you can change that this year, Reader, huh? Next game we'll go to is I win, Pats win. Duh, got 117. Not this week, guys. Sorry. Down a Chiclet, K-Fly, 149.79. Solid performance by K-Fly all around. Romo, 33. Edelman, 14. Lynch, 16. Travis Kelce, the man they call Zeus. Huge game. Came out early. Got a little nicked up, but returned to the game. 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, 25 points. The rookie Amir Abdullah's first quarter touchdown on a 20-yard pass or something like that. Nice pick there, Kev. Let's see if you can ride that out. I know you're a little worried about your running backs, but Lynch and Abdullah looking all right for right now. Forsett, your second round pick, not big on him. He only got you 7 points, but Baltimore didn't look so hot, so I'm sure there's better days ahead for him too. You kind of right your bench. I think you had like 19 points. That could have helped you out a lot. But you didn't really need it because you had the second highest score this week. Troby, 117. Would have been good enough to beat quite a few teams, but just tough run into K-Fly this week. You had Julio Jones, monster performance on Monday night for the Falcons, 30 points. Andrew Luck, pretty bad game for him. He still got you 27, so that guy's a beast, especially in this format with the first downs. Andrew Luck, if that's a bad game for him, you're looking pretty good, brother. Head scratcher of the week, Tampa Bay defense, negative 2 points, not a good sign. Most of us will have a negative performance out of our defense this year, but Tampa Bay opening week, I know they were facing Mariota. That guy, he shocked you a little bit. Didn't see that coming. You had Landry on the bench at 14. That was your boy. You picked him like in the 5th, 6th round. I know you thought the projections were looking better for some other players, Alfred Blue, but I don't know, man. Projections are projections. Stick with your studs. Better days ahead for the champ for sure. K-Fly, down Shecklip, but up and win, brother. Keep it going. Inky's All-Stars, 90-82. Beat the Sunseed Choir. Only managed 60 points. This is the battle of the Mannings. Inky's All-Stars started Eli, and the Choir started Peyton. Eli got like 11. Peyton got 7. Rough games for both. I think they're both pretty washed up. Inky got 19 points out of Lacey, 24 points out of Chris Ivory. That was a great pick there, Luke. You'll be riding him all year for sure. Strong running backs for Paul Doro. Jimmy Graham, solid 12 points. Weak performance on the wide receivers, though. A.J. Green got you 7, and Devontae Adams got you, just under 7. The big guy you gotta start playing is Super Marcus Mariota. 35 points this week would have been an upper echelon of the teams here. Your 90 points was 10th best, so there's only 2 teams you could have beat this week, and luckily you were playing one of them. So, ball's bouncing your way. Sunseed Choir, your team is not looking great, man. T.Y. Hilton got banged up. He got you 11 points. Shady McCoy, I'm sure he's going to have much better games. Buffalo looked really good. They played awesome, and Shady only got you 10 points. You definitely had some help on your bench, though. You had a lot of points on your bench. You had Martellus Bennett, the tight end, with 13. Bishop Sankey with 23. Stevie Johnson, nice surprise. I do like Stevie Johnson, 16 points. And Carolina's defense got you 22. How come you're not starting Carolina, man? You gotta work on your squad a little bit, Scotty. Make sure you got the right players in there. Ty going down is gonna hurt you, but I hope you're going to do better. I love the theme song. I love the team name. We'll see a little better performance on Sunday mornings, huh? On to Funday 2, Nick Latano versus Broseph Stalin. Funday 2 got the win. Swapped Bradford in for Stafford last minute Sunday. They both scored about the same. Stafford did outscore them, but Keenan Allen has a solid 20 points for you. Alfred Morris got you 14, but your running backs, C.J. Anderson and Andre Ellington, not really performing too great. Ellington did get you 13, but he got hurt. C.J. Anderson got you less than 6. I think he got a little toe sprain or something, but I'm hoping he's back. I got him in the other league, brother. So, CJ, I hope you have helmet. I don't know if you do, but I'd be handcuffing if I were you. Reggie Bush got hurt. Your running backs are, it's going to be Alfred Morris, but Reggie Bush on your bench, he got hurt. Something got carted off. I didn't get the word on him, but you're banged up at running back there, brother. You'll do all right. DA got Matt Ryan, got you 24 points. Solid play on Monday night. Roddy White, the ghost of Roddy White, got you 10. So you had a late push, couldn't quite pull out the comeback. But Gronk got you 30 points to start the week. Nice solid lead. Latano fought back, and it was a little more even roster for you. You had some running back issues as well. I know it was your strategy, the 0 RB, but Melvin Gordon, not a solid performance. I don't even know who else you got. Darren McFadden got you 5. Deshaun Jackson got hurt. You got some work to do there, Ake. But if Roddy White keeps playing like this, Matt Ryan looks like a solid play this year. And Gronk is a beast, as you well know. So, we'll see. We'll see how that turns out for you, buddy. And then what I was calling the game of the week, Mondo Vision versus Curls Crew. The Captain Curls Crew. Captain Curls Crew scored 126.17. Mondo Vision 24.99. Very close games. Mondo had the lead going into Monday night, but Curly pulled it out. That's how I think it went, but Mondo, big question mark for you starting Cleveland defense 1 point. I know versus the Jets, but I felt like you drafted somebody early in defense, but it didn't work out this time, bud. Big Ben was solid for you, 23 points. DeAndre Hopkins, 27. I love that guy. I had him last year. A lot of garbage time points, but hey, they all count, right? Jamal Charles, solid 19. Seraphin Jenkins, 25. Solid play, solid call on that. I don't know if we'll do that every week, but solid play there. Sorry about that Aguilar guy. I was expecting a big game out of him. He only got you half a point. That really hurt you. Between Aguilar and Cleveland D, tough break there, buddy. Coleman out of New Orleans there looked pretty good. Got you a touchdown. Carson Palmer, stud on your bench, 35 points. Big week out of Carson. Curly start off the week strong. Brady, 41 points, top scorer of the week, as I mentioned earlier. Jeremy Hill got you a solid 20. D'Angelo Williams, great call there, 16 points. So you had a big lead after Thursday night. Nice week, buddy. Big points on your bench. I saw you had Joseph Randall with 13, Fitz with 10, Cam with 18, Deion Lewis with 14, and David Johnson looking at Arizona with 12. So all you guys looking for running backs, I'd be giving Mr. Curley, Mr. Watroba a call. They're loaded, and they need some help in some other positions maybe. So great first week, guys. Solid play out of everyone except for maybe the choir. But keep it up. You guys got any bad beats? Let me know about them. I'll talk about them. Let me know how I did. I got thick skin. If you thought this was terrible, let me know. If you thought it was funny, tell me what I'm doing. Good, bad, and different. Give me some feedback, please. You want to see this? Do not want to see this? Maybe we'll do some interviews. Troby will make an appearance a couple weeks, I'm sure. But if anybody wants to do this with me or take it over one time, give it a shot. It's fun. There was 2 trades prior to week 1, both involving this guy. Surprise, surprise. I got Ryan Matthews from Jake for Nelson Aguilar and that Coleman kid out of New Orleans who looks pretty good. And I felt I gave up a little too much, but I needed some help at running back after I traded Joyke Bell for John Brown. I love John Brown. Not a big Joyke Bell fan, so pretty pumped about that move. Let's keep it going, guys. Make some moves. Get your waiver claims in tonight. Make some trade offers. People like to trade in this league. Myself, Mondo Vision, Trey's Funday crew, Curls crew, Troby. Some players don't like to trade. Kevin, Jay, Capozzi. Capozzi makes some trades, but not a lot. Sal likes to move some players. Keep it up, guys. Let's keep this going and on to week 2, as they say, up in Foxborough. We'll end on my new favorite song. All right, guys.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine.
See you guys.